back to the Domestead. Been a long day by myself on the build site today, but the good news, the big news is all but one panel is up, and that one panel has been left down on purpose. I still have to cut a hole through the wall for some conduit to go through it so that I can bring services out to the garage. Not a big deal. It's on the first layer. I'll show you which one I'm talking about. It's that one. I mean, I can reach it from just off a ladder. It's not a big deal. I just have to make the holes and then fix it. Not hard. So all the rest of them are up. So the remaining thing to do now is I'm still trimming out the windows for the cupola. I have two of them mostly framed out. All of the cutouts on the wall are done. That's open. But I still have to finish doing all the framing. And so I'll finish that up probably tomorrow. And then some other framing around the walls and things like that. And then we have to start installing all of the batten strips that cover the seams between triangles. We'll start up high and we'll work our way down while we still have the lift with us. And so let's see, I think that's really the most of it we've been working on. I've added to my checklist and then crossed a few things off. This window right here, I had to actually had to relocate it a little bit. This is in the powder room in the entrance extension, and it was too far to the right. We discovered that little boo-boo after looking at where it was and where a wall is going to go, right to the right of it. Not hard to do. I just had to take some boards out, rebuild a longer header, reframe it, and so that is good to go. That window is back and installed and ready to go. I'm ready to side it up on the outside now. So I still have some work to do in here, but I have a lot of lumber. I took a big delivery. So those are all 2x12s of various lengths. The longest ones are 24 feet long. Yeah, that's a big deal right there. And then that's a massive pile of 2x4x8 and 2x4x10. And then this right here is I think it's 22 sheets of Advantech subflooring. Yeah, that was a couple of bucks. So we are really starting to make some progress. I think that before the end of June, I should have a lot of the walls framed up. This door is still not in. This goes between, this is a fire door at the garage and the entrance extension. That's still not in because to get the lift in and out, I require the rough opening. It just squeezes through the rough opening to come out. So I've got the lift for 3 more weeks. So that door can wait, not a big deal. The last door on the other end of the house that I had to take back and reorder is still not in. Actually been delayed, go figure. Everything else that I've ordered has either come in or is coming in. I'll be placing some more orders soon. I'll be ordering more electrical stuff. I'm going to get the HRV on order. And the other thing that I have been doing is, because plastic seems to be a product that is, anything that's made out of plastic has been difficult to get. I've been getting it while I could. And that includes PVC pipe, PEX, even the filter housings for the filter cartridges. I got 2 of those while I could. That's going to be installed months from now, but I've got them now while I still can get them. Things like that are really hard to get at the moment. So yeah, we're making progress. Some things I've got to make sure that I get done while I have the lift, because once the lift goes away, it will have to use scaffolding if we have to get up high. So I have to finish the cupola because it's so much easier to do it off the scissors lift. The trimming out the skylights isn't that hard to do. I can do that from the scaffolding if I need to. Or, well, let's see. These skylights up high, they're going to be, I'll be able to access them from the second floor. So that's not hard to do. It's this skylight right here. I'm going to try to get to that one too. Start trimming that one out, and we'll see. If I can't get to it in time before the lift goes away, I'll just do it off the scaffolding. It won't be that hard. It'll just be a lot of climbing. I know it's been a while since we've done a video update, and really the reason for that, panels. It's more of the same, boring, boring, boring. And but we've figured out how to get it done, and we're happy with the progress, and it's really, really starting to look good. Deb's been going around, and she's been sanding as well. Anything that has blemishes, she's been trying to sand them out. There's been a few that have had that were damaged as we stored them. We have those in a spot where they're going to be hidden, not a big deal. Some have blemishes just because they do. They came that way. She's been sanding them out. You know, they add a little character. It's not a big deal. People are always asking, what are we going to do with these panels? They're going to be left unfinished. These are spruce tongue and groove. We're going to let it just darken and do its own thing over time. I'm not going to seal it. I'm not going to stain it. I have no intentions of changing the color. I have no intentions of doing anything to it. We're just going to sand it. We're going to put the trim up, the batten strips between things, call it good. And a lot of people that put these domes up do that. So it's going to look great. I don't want to keep rambling on because I will. And so I'm going to say I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope everything's going well in your world and that you're able to get supplies if you're looking for them. I hope your gardens are growing, and I hope everyone is healthy. Life is good in the Adirondacks. Peace.